Iridium is a low Earth orbit satellite constellation. So this Iridium, actually what happened? In 1990, Motorola came up with an idea and they filed the application with the FCC, the Federal Communication Commission of United States, and they asked for the permission to launch 77 LEO low orbit satellite for this Iridium project, because the 77 element is Iridium. And this was the first time something of this sort has happened. So it was later revised to 66 satellite and the project was renamed as Dysprosium. The element is 66, but still we know it by Iridium. Now, this idea was like this, because this idea was became very popular and buzz in this satellite industry. So the idea was that because it is LEO, LEO remains in view for 15 to 20 minutes, not more than that. So if one satellite went out of the view, the another should replace it. This was the idea. After all the formality, the service began in November 1998. But the problem was, it was very unfortunate that from the 1990s, the mobile phone network has already grown exponentially. So the commercial demand for large and heavy satellite phones were very less, or you can say very negligible, and it was very unfortunate for this Iridium project. Commercially, it was not so profitable. It was non-profitable and was forced to file a bankruptcy in August 1999, this Iridium. Okay. But, before they can sell, they are selling it actually, satellites and other assets. It was worth 5 billion. And it was purchased by an investor for just 25 million. But, if you do something with whole heart and something is promising, it pays later. So Iridium, it restarted in March 2001. And since then, it is topping. That means it is providing voice, data, paging, fax, navigation service everywhere, anywhere on land, on air, on sea, via the satellite handheld devices that can communicate directly with the constellation, that is the Iridium satellite. This is one of the Iridium satellite we are witnessing. So customer include wide variety. It is maritime, the aviation, the oil exploration industries, and even the individuals who want some navigation or connectivity when they are at a place where there is no connectivity. This is the Iridium project. So in this Iridium satellites, these are from above Earth, above surface, they are 670 kilometers and they are in the circular polar orbit. Please understand, they cover the polar, because the global master, it doesn't cover the polar. So they have the circular or polar orbits, and one satellite is there every 32 degree of latitude. Every 32 degree there is one satellite. Each satellite has a maximum of 48 cells, that is for the spot beams, and has a capacity of 3,840 channels. So these channels, some of them are used for paging and navigation, and some of them are used for data and voice. So, you have seen the necklace, normally the women wear it. So this necklace, they have pearls also. So you can imagine the constellation as different necklaces with these pearls as the satellite. So communication between customer, they take place only in space. For example, a North Pole person is calling. It is going to call the satellite directly overhead. Each satellite has 4 neighbors, as you see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, which it can communicate. 2 from the same necklace and 2 from the adjacent necklaces. Necklaces means the idea I showed you. So the satellite relay the call across these grid until it finally is received or sent down to the callee at the South Pole. So the communication happens on the space, takes place in space.